Hello everyone. In the past I did videos about currency indexes, which was quite successful. Got a lot of questions from it. The thing is, the most famous one of course is the US dollar index. The index is just telling something about the strength of the US dollar. So in this case this is the weekly chart. Let's see how the dollar is performing here. Well, this was obviously a period where the dollar was not doing that well. So it got weaker and weaker, and after that it started recovering, and now the speed of strength is declining a little bit, but this is where we are at when it comes to the dollar index. So trying to get a picture of where we are at when it comes to that. We have this area of price. Well, it's not really a tight channel in that case, so maybe we should put it on here, ignore this breakout, and then we are more in the channel we are looking for. Doesn't come in the detail, but you catch my drift. This is the channel in which price is slightly moving up a little bit, and of course something to notice in these kinds of numbers is the round number of 100. That's something price will I'm expecting it not to move through it right away, and I don't expect price to be clearing that area anytime soon. We see that price came near and got rejected. In the past we also see that price hovered around the 100 level. Strong support, supply and demand zones, talked about it in an earlier video, I think this week, where we can see sell-offs in these areas. Once it broke, price came up a little bit, retested it, but eventually fell back down. So that's something from the past. There's something from the weekly chart we can take from this. Fundamentally, we know that the markets are cooling off. The trending phases are a bit over when you look at the stock markets. We are in consolidation for almost a year now. So some kind of top pattern is forming on the bigger time frames, and of course the economic cycles are in line to it's time for some, the economy is slowing down a little bit. It's just cycles. We get good years, we get less, a little bit less. So that's the time we're in. Again, back to the dollar index. Let's zoom in this multi-time frame technical analysis. Pretty clear price action actually. So we are from the bottom of this channel, we have a trending phase, we reach the top of the channel and we get rejected. So it's kind of pin bar formations up here, some consolidation, and then we start a sell-off or a correction that goes to the lower side of this channel, and then we see a bounce, and then this is the first higher low, followed by more higher lows and higher highs. So this is actually, even though it doesn't look like that because I think this was a fake breakout, this is actually support that is holding. Over here we see support holding this area again, and in the past we see it as well, support, resistance, etc. So another move to the upside, some consolidation again, and when this support got taken out we saw a sell-off, a retest, another sell-off. The lower side of the channel again, we started trending, and this is where we are at right now. So what are we making of this, and what do we want to do? This would have been something with the 100 in place to zoom into the lower time frames and to start looking for shorts. Right now we're kind of in the middle, so it's kind of hard to trade this pattern at the moment. But we see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. So this kind of a head and shoulders pattern. So I'm expecting more dollar weakness from this setup. We can also see it on some currency pairs that the dollar strength is not really the thing we're seeing at the moment. So to zoom in one more time to the 4-hour chart, we actually just missed a perfect entry. This is just a gamble, of course. Those pin bars are just news driven, so ignore those. Same for this one. But we are in a kind of a consolidation at the moment. This is where price is at. A break to the downside and a retest could mean a entry Also, if you are a bit more on the risk side, you can look for short positions at the top of this channel and then go with the to the short side again. What else do I want to point out on this? So this is just actually, it's just another chart. You know, if you trade the dollar index, or if you trade the index for the euro or the British pound, or maybe, you know, I also use this for the dollar is not extremely strong at the moment. It's just moving in this channel. You know, it's from 96 to 100. It's just in this channel. It's not no more trending phases like we've seen here or over here. So not a lot is happening. So all the dollar related pairs are at the moment not really making big moves. So knowing this, of course you have to look at the other side of the currency pair. So if you're trading the dollar against the Swiss franc, for example, I don't know, but if the Swiss franc is actually the index, you know, the Swiss franc on its own is getting stronger or weaker, so it is trending, then you have something that's almost neutral against something that is trending, so you will be getting a trend in that currency pair probably. But the dollar is not really strong, it's not really trending, but you know, it is on its own something to be trading, you know, from swing trading perspective. For the dollar index, from time to time I do zoom into the hourly chart, because it does give you, like we've seen over here, a interesting picture of where price could be at. So this was still trending upward, then this support resistance area over here got broken, and price continued to move lower, and then the sell-off started. So it's just something, you know, for the index on its own, it pays off to make one more step to a lower time frame. But for now, the dollar isn't strong, so the dollar related pairs are not really trending. I always take a look at the dollar index if I trade the New Zealand dollar against the dollar, for example. So let me see if I can get that one on. Where is it? So here it is. So let's get everything off before first. Let's go to the daily, see what we got. So this one was trending. Obviously not really the reason behind it was the dollar, but it was more likely the New Zealand dollar. This trend ended down here, which we'll be more likely to see on the 4-hour chart probably. Yes, indeed we do. We got strong momentum, a strong green bar, and then price pushed out of here and started moving. This is an extra bonus, guys. It's a very interesting setup actually. I'm gonna add it to my watch list. Yes, I just did. So so we got ourselves a break of a structure. This was a lower lows, lower high structure, pure price action. The trend line got broken, then we started moving into this area, got rejected, pulled back, and actually right away pretty aggressively pushed through again. And now we are in a consolidating market. So if you call this a support area, or this resistance now turning support area, you know, a lot of opportunities can be used to trade this one. Anyhow, there is some potential in this move. Would be interesting to see if this will continue further up. This is very small, too small. So that's it for now. We don't have really it's kind of the horizontal levels we are watching at right now, so it's kind of hard to see if you can already put a trend line in. If we did, it's not really a lot of places to be looking at. But my point is, we've seen that the dollar isn't really strong. We see that the New Zealand dollar was so weak, I think. So we got some movement in the markets, and keeping the dollar in mind, also check out the New Zealand index to get a feeling of, hey, this one is kind of moving sideways, a little bit upward channel. What is that New Zealand dollar doing, and will this all information you can add to your decision if this move is gonna continue in your opinion, or or whatever is going to happen. So let's get back to the dollar index for a minute to finish my story. Where is it? Here it is. Yep, here we go. So again, get a clear picture of this move. Remember that the 100 level is around the corner. Every pullback we will see on this level, I will be interested in buying, in selling it, sorry. So let's see what happens from here on out. We got some levels that need to be cleared, but we're still interesting opportunities. So that's it for now. Take a look at indexes of currency pairs that you are trading. So in forex, so if a currency pair is strong, if a currency is strong on its own, try to find the ideal thing you're looking for are currency indexes that show strong bullish momentum, so they're trending up against indexes that are trending down. Those are the big moves, of course. So I just want to emphasize that on the end here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.